Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Aries, what I see here is that you have a lot of fears about a specific situation. It can be because of something you experienced previously, and it has created this pattern of thought. Now, this could be you, but I mean, it could be your partner's energy also. There's a need here to try to get your power back and to resist giving into this old pattern or this way of thinking, or to change it, to free yourself from it. You may have to go back and look at what caused it in order to set yourself free from it. Whatever it is, it's not good for you, and it has a power over you, because it directs your whatever happened, this wound you carry. It directs your thoughts and your actions, and if it's not you, it is them. Okay, now here we have Healer of the Ages as your central issue, and it is in the reverse. So reversed, it indicates somebody who's really feeling out of sorts. Okay, everything feels upside down in your life. You can be in the midst of some physical or emotional problem. But this card is telling you that there are deeper levels of healing that need to be addressed. And that's exactly what the Eight of Swords is saying. So it's time to regroup and put your own healing first. And once you do that, once you fill your own cup, then the outside world will follow suit. So this is about getting a bigger to the bigger picture, really, or really to the root issue. Actually, the root issue will show you the bigger picture. And to do this, you're going to have to take that journey. This is an inner journey. This is going back. Okay. And learn what you need to learn from that cycle. Something maybe you've been running from, or that they've been running from, in order to have a new beginning. Okay. Somebody's been struggling with a situation. Something emotional from the past has been threatening. Or feels threatening, or has indeed threatened this relationship, some emotional damage that occurred in the past. You may be fearful of loss. Whatever has happened in somebody's past is affecting this relationship. It's either you or it is them. And if you want to make things better, and if you really want to work this out, then that needs to be addressed. It's the first thing that has to be addressed. We must fix what's going on inside, and then the outside will automatically fall into place. Okay, like everything will just fall into place, or back into place in this case. Somebody here is feeling stuck when it comes to getting rid of something, and I feel it's this thing that happened in the past, holding on to something, some bad feelings, old feelings, a wound. And so you're struggling to get yourself out of this. It's like this wound pulls you or keeps you in this mud. It's like difficult to take each step. Each step is difficult. You or them. So you see that you have the moon, the moon, the moon, the moon. These are subconscious fears. This is coming from that Eight of Swords energy. Whether you realize it or whether they realize it or not. And, maybe they do but don't want to admit to it, or maybe they've yet to see this. But once they see it, then they become aware of it and can fix it. So looking at the root issue will set you free. You see how on this picture, this does speak to putting your attention onto the root issue. And you see the bird cage here, the door is open and the bird is now set free when you look at what the root issue is. And to do that, you must go back over the journey. And sometimes, these things can be so traumatic, especially I feel in this case, that it's painful to go back and look at it, but it's necessary in order to get rid of it, and so the subconscious fears overpowering this person, or has been. I feel it's what's caused this argument, or a lot of arguing. It's caused a lot of damage in this relationship, a lot of emotional turmoil. There's a lot of fighting, you see, a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, and it stems from there. And there we see that fighting, all those little fights escalated into the Five of Swords, and has caused a lot of damage. So holding on to whatever that was, look where it's brought you. And if you release it, where will it bring you? It's going to bring you to wish fulfillment, to cornucopia. But, there's reward for work put in, reward for effort here with cornucopia. But if you don't put the effort, then that's not going to happen. You'll just, what'll happen instead is you or they will just, it's like an energy of frustration, discouragement, loss, feeling a loss. And so I feel like somebody wants to come back and apologize for something they've done. So clearly, by the time they reach that point, they would have had to see the deeper issue. Once they see the deeper issue, we see that there is an apology. There is improvement that will be seen once you deal with this. You got to deal with the subconscious fears, whoever this is for, and once you do that, once you see what is the driving force behind those thoughts and fears and deal with it, then you're set free. Then you see new growth, and you will move towards wish fulfillment. But currently, this person has been or is blocking the doorway to the opportunity that brings them to the wish. Because they first must see and realize that they must first fix the inside. They fix the inside and the outside will automatically fix itself. Because how you feel on the inside is reflected outward, and it is what we attract to us. And so, but this person has been not helping themselves. And so the key here is to rescue themselves. They've been escaping reality. But, holding back. Here you go. You got to go look at what's within you, that it needs to be examined. Once they do that, it's like a green light all the way. So then we get a new offer. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Look at this. Once they do that thing, once they fix the inside of them, the outside will indeed follow suit. And so there you have it. There is a happy ending here. Once they do that. It's so important. Because for some reason, something happened in that person's life that maybe they no longer love themselves. So they may need to forgive someone or forgive themselves even for something that happened in the past. And it's something very painful because they've been running from it. But I feel with these cards coming out, it's time to look at this. It's time. And once they do, wow, it's like day and night, or night and day. So don't give up. If this is somebody you're dealing with, and if it is you, then you really need to do this. It will. I know it's painful to do, but it will set you free in the end, and it will, everything that felt upside down with the Healer of Ages in the reverse will come right side up. So for whoever this is for, it's time. Take the time to regroup and put your own healing first. After that, everything will fall into place. There is a reward at the end of this. But it's something that somebody needs to take the action to get the reward. Yeah. So I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.